Howdy cowpokes, welcome back. So, the last episode led to a little bit of disappointment. Didn't find this deer, but we're going to give up on it for now. You know, and it will come back. It will come back to us. Okay, I can get rid of that because that was our dinosaur lady, and we found out that we're very much able to find bones for her and help her cause to advance the science of paleontology, which is so heavily in disregard. Okay, so next up, we're going to go and do a little gig for Hosea Matthews, and he's going to take us out and about. Exit pursued by bruised ego. So we're pretty heavily ensconced in Horseshoe Overlook over here. It's our first camp coming down from the grizzlies. Of course, on the run from the government, from the Pinkertons, and all that we've done wrong in our lives. Just not quick enough. Let's get my dead eye on. As soon as we enter this camp, the weapons go away. It's a camp where time, I think, dances to its own tune. I don't think time ticks on as quickly in this camp as it does outside. It slows down and allows us to connect with the gang members, see what's going down, and we're not allowed to run either. Throughout this bit, we're not allowed to ride horses, run, or draw a weapon. Impossible to draw a weapon.
Okay there, Dutch?
Yeah. When are you going to meet Trelawney and the others? If there's a chance to get to Sean.
I know. I'm on it, I promise.
That's another one of our missions. If we go and meet Trelawney, we'll find out where Sean is imprisoned. He got captured during the confusion of this failed heist. Let's just speak to the girls before we go and speak to...
Always good to see you.
Speak to Hosea. Morning, darling.
Doing a good job there.
She's always there, scrubbing away.
Morning.
You did good in town, finding out about that train.
Thank you. It was fun.
Well, I wouldn't say it was all fun.
So I wonder when we'll be able to
Okay, speak later.
do that train mission.
Sure.
Starting to look like home.
It's taking shape.
Good work, Miss Grimshaw.
I think our horse has got a few... it's got a rabbit carcass on it, so I might just give this to Pearson. Speak to...
Arthur.
Yes, my man?
All good there, Pearson?
Still need more food, Mr. Morgan. Yeah, you should try your luck again with that bow.
I know, I will.
We're gonna run out of meat here soon if we're not careful.
I'll just
There
give him,
should be some real good eating.
give him a bit of ours. We've got some game meat as well.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
No worries, dude.
Yes, you really should rest, John. I should have known you'd be sniffing around. Let me know if you'd like me to peel you a grape.
He's still convalescing from his wrestle with mountain wolves. Sadie's still not happy. Uncle's still pissed. Molly's still disgruntled with her lot in life. It's interesting. Let's...
Arthur.
Hello? You called?
Miss O'Shea?
She's not interested. Let's just have a little look. Oh, the American Inferno. We will read that because that's very, very interesting. But first, let's just read this letter. So it's a poem by Molly, and it's quite obvious who it's about. I was a girl until your call. Command me to cross the sea. I've nothing left. I gave you all. My darling Liffey was so small. Your land, and love are vast and free. I was a girl until your call. You stood so strong and dark and tall. You stole the heartbeat out of me. I've nothing left. I gave you all. Your lips enchant, your eyes enthrall. Your empire is of ecstasy. I was a girl until your call. Your parasites and lackeys cruel, mocking a love they dare not see. I've nothing left. I gave you all. I sit in solitude and scrawl those wretched words and wait for thee. I was a girl until your call. I've nothing left. Gave you all.
Hello?
There he is. That's the guy it's written about. She's deep in his thrall. Deep in love. Deep in smit. Oh, Hosea!
Hey, Arthur,
Jose,
you want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No, I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me and was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on them, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses. And the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
So,
Getting this off
wherever
your
our
horse?
saddle rests, that's our main
Fun,
horse.
Arthur?
And it
You won't
transfers.
throw me?
No, he's an angel. If I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh,
Guy's a
don't
big old
be
brute,
rude
isn't he?
about this magnificent creature.
He's a big old brute. Look at
See
him.
if you can get your leg over that brute.
Try my
Easy,
best.
big feller.
All right, let's head into town.
I like him though.
No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there. Came back in the next day and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into.
That's sad about Lenny.
Don't
This.
let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
Oh, it's calming.
He's all right.
The heist failing took his love interest away. Took who he was sweet on, but still he's loyal to Dutch.
Stables are just up ahead.
He's still first on the horse to do jobs. He's still a valued member of the camp. He's kind of
All right. Go sell that big brute.
not let it bother him.
Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I show you.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Okay, so stabling your horse allows you to store it at the stable so you can access it later. If you sell the horse, you'll be paid the sale price. Let's look at the info here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stable it this time because I want to be able to get... One of the things to do in the compendium is to ride all the horses and earn enough trust to sign it off in the compendium. So that's what I'm going to do. And now we can buy another one. We've got 160 bucks, so we can buy this. So a Morgan, which is speed at the moment of 3 and 2, can go up to 6 and 4. This can go up to 8 and 6 in speed and acceleration, which is awesome. And we've got this one, which is less of a... It actually costs more. But I wonder why it costs more. Because it's got far less things going on. What I'm noticing is that its stamina and its health is quite high. I'm just wondering what that means. So this is free to us if we want it. Do you know what? I'm going to get the free one. Reason being is this is obviously very good, but I want to try and find a better one later on. So we'll keep this Arden one for now. And we've got to name it. So let's go to our favourite horses names in the comments. And I'm going to go for this one. Make sure I spell it correctly. B-E-A-U. Rochambeau. So thank you, Sam Holston, for your name, Rochambeau. I love it. And I had to look up what it was. It's another name for rock, paper, scissors. Apparently, across the pond, we call it rock, paper, scissors, but some other people call it Rochambeau, and he's also a French general that kicked ass against the British. So, and it sounds awesome. And Roche for short, which is also another common horse name, or Roach. So, thanks, Sam Holston. Drop me an email, which you'll find in my channel notes, and nearer the time, I'll see if you fancy riding with me in the West. That'd be awesome. Thanks, Sam. And thanks to everyone else who dropped in their names. There's also some other great ones too. All right, Rochambeau, let's fall in love.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. Let's see. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
He just
Looks like a nice animal you got there.
put his hand inside of Rochambeau.
Guess we'll see.
Awesome.
Whoa.
There he is. And this, incidentally, is where...
Are you going to mount that new horse of yours or not?
I will. I'll mount you in a minute. You don't get so impatient. Interestingly, this is where I finished up on my on my sort of blind playthrough. So we're all caught up, and now we have Rochambeau. Hello, Rochambeau.
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long, and you know it.
Maybe. But please don't you put that to the test.
So there's a code in the camp. There's a behaviour to adhere to, and Arthur's got the hump that John has decided to come and go as he please, and has kind of not lived up to his responsibilities, both for the camp and for his new family. And so to go off for a year without any word and then come back.
Okay, I think we need to head right up here.
There's an acceptance that needs to happen in order to welcome him back, and Arthur's not quite there yet. Look at the heat of that mountain.
Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way.
Moonstone Pond. Yes, all of these places we come through, they warrant exploration to find some things. Remember,
That's the lake there.
we've got dinosaur bones
We
to
made
find.
Let's loop around the other side. Ha!
Okay, ask about Sean or Micah. Let's ask about Sean.
I should really be heading back over the Great Plains, see about Sean.
It's bounty hunters who've got him?
So Trelawney says. Javier and Charles have gone with him to scope it out.
Pretty dangerous going anywhere near Blackwater.
Right, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Of course. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a .22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes, and obliterated them with a shotgun, if I remember right.
Okay, so that's alluding to using the right ammunition for the job. Obviously, if we put a slug in a rabbit, it's going to explode. So let's try and do this. So also, we've got different types of arrows at the bottom there, but I'm wondering if a normal arrow would be a bit too much for a rabbit, because you can get smaller arrowheads. Okay. So he's gone through these. Oh, there he goes. Brilliant. So I'll stop tracking. I think we only need one. So now we've used up all of our Deadeye core. So I'm keen on a bit of brandy to fill that up. I just love how the brandy just drops, brandy bottle just drops on the floor and stays there. It's brilliant. Little touches, little details. Okay, let's pick it up. I don't think I studied the rabbit either. I should have done that. I don't know if it gave us the option, I can't remember. But within the compendium, you've got to study it, which tells you which where you can find them,
Sure.
and what arrows to use.
Well, then you get it set up.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit, then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
Craft a cook. So a bit of a tutorial mission, this one. So is that all game meat? So is that what the rabbit was? I'm not sure. I didn't skin the rabbit. So, we've got different recipes we can use. We can use game meat and wild mint, or oregano. If we look at the effects, so that's fully restores health core, greatly restores stamina core and deadeye core, and greatly restores deadeye core. I like the sound of the oregano one, so let's cook that one. Yeah, we've got loads of herbs in stock. So cook. I might just... We can't stow it, we've got to eat it.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Cook another.
Okay. After all that.
Stow it. So you can cook it slowly or quickly. Because it goes down, but if you press X it'll do it quicker, and I'm wondering if that loses its potency. That's something to think about. I doubt it. Let's so we can go back. What else can we cook? We can cook, run out of some minty game. Yeah, don't have enough ingredients for those. Let's cook some minty game. May as well do everything while we're here. Because I think it just keeps indefinitely once you cook it in your sack. That is my take on it. I might be completely wrong, but I think once you cook it, you can keep the meals that you cook in your sack till kingdom come. Right, that's about it. I'm out of provisions.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
Choose time to sleep till. Morning.
He better be worth all this drama.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Oh, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. I'll tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
So let's view the crafting menu. So we're making some kind of
mountains,
lure.
Arthur.
Or bait, is the proper word. So we've got gritty fish meat and blackberries, and it attracts pristine predators in the vicinity. Ooh.
I was virtually weaned on bear meat.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going.
Okay, can we do anything else? That's all that's available to us right now.
Come on, grab your stuff
So you
and let's
can
go.
use the campfire to craft a wide range of tonics, horse care items, and ammunition.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, we've packed up. We're all ready to go. Rochambeau.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently.
So Hosea had a partner that he no longer has.
Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Okay, you've entered L3 and R3, so that's Eagle Eye, which I've done, and we've seen some paw prints.
Well, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
Approach the trail. I'm going to come out of this. That's what I've been trying to do. I'm wondering why I couldn't see properly. There we
This
go.
way.
Coming out, I was in cinematic. The cinematic view, which is awesome, but I forgot to come out.
The tracks go into those trees.
Yes, they do. I keep losing it. It's so subtle. But I suppose it's not just the light, it's the actual prints as well that it follows. It's harder to see the prints in here, that's for sure. It's quite easy in the mud, but in this thicket, you can't see diddly. Okay, there's the next clue over there. It's very, very much like Assassin's Creed. This reminds me so much of... I've only played Origins.
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
But even the music...
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else.
Onward. So we're after a legendary bear. Not just a bear. This is a famous bear. This is the trophy that we all want. So what we got
Something
here?
else on the ground, just here.
Bear dung.
There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going.
I'm annoyed with myself because we've only got that gun. I didn't take any rifles from our horse, from Rochambeau. That was bad news.
Damn it. Look. The trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think?
Split up or use bait?
Arthur?
Let's
Come on, before we
try
lose them all together.
splitting up.
Let's split up.
Okay. I'll head this way. You head down that track.
Okay. I don't know if that was the right thing to do. We had a nice bit of bait crafted, but now we're just trying to take the bad boy on without it. Last time I did it, I used the bait, so I wanted to experiment with something different. Aha. What we've got over here is a bit too far. Oh, there's a carcass. A fish, half-eaten fish. Really wish we had a shotgun right now. Ooh. So Hosea went this way. Oh, goodness. I'm coming.
Thing, please. Look out!
Oh, dear, oh dear. You've discovered a legendary animal.
Right?
Return to the area alone to track it.
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well,
Definitely going to try and track it.
you coming or not?
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
I'll see you back at camp. Yeah!
But I wonder, though, if I've got the right weaponry to take it down. Let's have a look. So all we've got is this carbine repeater and a sawed-off shotgun, which is good damage, but a very poor range and very poor reload time and fire rate and capacity as well. But I think that's what we're going to go for. Okay, Rochambeau, let's study you, because we've not studied you yet. Look at you. You're an iron grey roan coat and an Ardennes breed, and we're gonna have some fun, me and you. Gonna have some fun. Oh. Right. Okay. Let's try and track this beast. So that is what? Broken sticks.
Let's see what we got. Don't seem close.
Okay. This is going to be scary because I don't think we've got the firepower to do the job here. It's had a poo on the way up.
Gotta be close.
Right, I'm going to take it slow. So I'm petrified. So I think what we'll do... We've got a full Deadeye core, but very little outer ring at the moment. So if we go into Deadeye, I don't think that's going to be sufficient enough time to fill it full of lead. Which is the aim going. Right, it stops here. Oh, is that it? That's it, isn't it? Right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa! Instant death. Insta-kill. My goodness, how in Lord's name am I going to do this? Okay, are we anywhere near that beast? He's down here. I'm going to give him one more go. One more go. Oh no, Rochambeau's gonna die! Well done, Rochambeau. All the stones falling, cascading down. Okay, so what I'll do, have a little check in the old binocs. Yes, I think it is down there. So what I think we'll do is we'll give him another try. We'll try and bait him up and we'll get a vantage point where we can shoot him from afar. I didn't check both sides. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave Rochambeau here. Just like that. Humping a rock. And I'm going to get a vantage point where I can shoot our mate, the bear, from afar. The bait attracts a predator from the surrounding area. The best results: drop the bait in remote areas, then crouch nearby and remain still. Oh, Jesus. Come on, I really want to get up there. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Okay. I've heard a little tip here. If you crouch, you can climb up No, you can't. Okay, let's just crouch here then. Come on, Mr. Bear. Oh, it's not coming, so I'm just going to find out where I put it, and maybe I'm going to replace it somewhere. Where'd I put the damn bait? Yeah, I've definitely got rid of it, so it's definitely... it's in the world. There's my horse. There's Rochambeau. I don't know if we can get up here, but I'm going to try it. It seems to be, on the map, it seems to be marked that the bear is in this kind of valley here, little valley. And I just wonder if it spawns when you least expect it, or it's just constantly roaming around. It's tough to know. I'm hoping it's constantly roaming around, and you know, because I've baited the place. I can't exactly remember where it is. But if he's in just a small area, he should just be around, shouldn't he? I'd love to just be able to pick him off from up here. But no. Right, humour me, but I'm just going to wait a while. And use this vantage point to see if we can see this bear. But I'm just wondering if this is not the way to do it. Maybe we need to follow a correct way of baiting it and then wait, and then it's kind of spawns and comes and gets it, rather than it's just hanging around. Let's try coming... oh dear. Let's try coming round the valley and approaching from the other side. I can see it. Oh no, that's a buck. Damn. More deer over there. So maybe I should use this moment in time to get my deer. But I can't because I didn't bring my ready... Do you know what? Do you know what? The quality of meat will be bad, but at least we'll get our... Right, let's skin it. And take the body back to Rochambeau. Yes. So what is the next thing? The next thing is on the challenges. So we've got to collect 3 perfect quality rabbit pelts. Use small game arrows when hunting rabbits for higher quality pelts. Okay, so we've got to craft some small game arrows. Select 3 perfect quality shootouts. You can track your challenge by tapping to open the log. Challenge, here we go. And the herbalist is only 2 more yarrows. Thank you. Right, so I'm going to drop the pelt. Take the deer. It's a very poor carcass though. Just look at the map here to find out where. So if we come around the valley here and approach it from this way, we might be able to see our guy. But I just love how it draws on the map where we can find the certain animals. So in this area, we'll be able to find deer again.
Every time.
Yeah, Rochambeau's not nearby. I think the more connected to your horse you are, the further away it will come when whistling. I think that's quite an interesting mechanic. So me and Rochambeau are strangers right now. But soon, continue to bond with your horse, increase the range. There you go. I was right. I'm not spouting bullshit. What I'm going to do is leave the carcass over here. I'm going to go and speak to this guy. And then we'll go back up and get Rochambeau, which will take us through the bear sighting. The bear site.
I hope you ain't looking for gold, partner. I ain't seen so much as a fleck round here.
So he's panning for gold. I wonder if he's...
Here we go. Here we go.
Prospector. What are you doing there, buddy?
Give me some goddamn space here, will you?
Sorry, buddy. Okay, I want to greet him. He's panning for gold, so how do we get involved with that, or is it just...
Well, that sure looks like another pile of shit crumbs, don't it?
So I can antagonise?
Let's give it some of the magic touch. Come on now. Yeah.
If I want to, but I kind of want to get on his side. I want to
Something.
talk to him.
Anything. I'll take a cigarette butt at this point. I'm being nice to you, so be nice to me.
I'm not sure we're going to get much out of him, you know.
Wait a damn second. Look at this. Oh, who's got gold? Who's got gold? Woo-hee, I got some gold. Look at this, baby.
Well, look at that. You found me some gold. Why don't you hand it right over?
Get away from me, you damn...
Oh my word! I know it's the dishonorable adventures of Arthur Morgan, but I didn't quite mean to blow his head off. Oh, I feel bad now. Chocolate bar, small jewellery bag, and a gold nugget. Oh, sorry, dude. Definitely dishonourable points for that one. Oh, let's see that again. I'm so sorry, mate. What can we do? What can we do? Nothing really. Might just go and hide him behind this rock over here. Hide the body. There we go. Oh, I feel so bad, but isn't that a great thing? We waited around patiently for him as a prospector, and then he's got a gold nugget. I didn't try and talk to him, it only gave me option to rob him. he's got a old cattleman revolver, which I'm not interested in. He's also got a camp, but the horse has run off. Goodness me. Well, that was fruitful, if a little psychopathic. Okay, to top it all off now, wouldn't it be great to find our mate up here. We've got to go through to get Rochambeau. Because he's at the top here. Right, we're doing it. So last time we tackled him, we came around this corner up here, and he was in the woods up here, wasn't he? That's what happened last time. And we died around about here. Here he comes. Here's Rochambeau. Okay, dude, that was a bit fruitless, to be honest. I'm sorry I left you up all there on your own. Have, you're kind of quite rested anyway. Have a pat.
It's all right, girl.
Have a little pat.
Yep.
Okay, well I think our legendary hunting is over. I think we're going to come back with some bait at some stage. So where are we in relation to the camp? Let's just have a look. We're a way away, aren't we? Goodness me. Miles. Okay. I'm going to head down around the Three Sisters, hit this road here, railroad here, and take it round to Valentine. That's what I'll try. Just grab our deer while we're here. Oh, it's all rotten now, isn't it? It's starting to turn.
Decent hunt, girl. Let's go, girl. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll head round and down. Just follow this road down. Yeah, so we were following... we were riding with Hosea, and Hosea was talking about Bessie, his partner from...
Get away! Ah! Anyone! Oh, Jesus!
What's happening? Where are you? I can't hear where that came from. Down here? No. Yeah, also,
Okay, girl.
rotting meat will attract wolves and things, so we've got to be careful through here.
No! No!
Here he is over here. Okay.
Shit! Help! Ah! Someone help me! Oh, Jesus! Please! I can't take this pain!
Let's give
I'm all
him
slashed!
some whiskey.
I'm burning up! Oh.
Here, take a swig of this.
Yeah, okay. Oh, ain't no healing this one, partner. can't hold. I can't.
So he's bled out. The guy's bled out. Which is a shame. But we can lose him now. Herbivore bait. Good raccoon pelt. Poor lad. So he got mauled to death. Yeah, it's a tough one on this honour business, because if we were to leave him and just let him get killed, we wouldn't got anything. But so by helping these people, they give us ideas for places to rob. They give us, and if we find out that they're not worth much, we can rob them anyway. So I think it's worth helping them to start with, but that gives you honour points. It doesn't matter what your intentions are. My intention is to it's not an altruistic act. It's because I want something out of him, either an entertaining scenario or a job or some information about the area or a reward. That's what I want, because I know that's going to happen. So it pays to be honourable in the first instance, and then you can kind of decide after that how you treat the situation. Like that guy, I wanted to chat to him. I wanted to greet him normally, to converse with him, the gold prospector. But by doing so, I couldn't do it. So I just had to wait until it played out. Oh, what's this?
Easy.
I had to wait till it played out, and then managed to shoot his head off, which is brilliant. Yeah, so Hosea and Bessie, so Bessie was his former partner, and he lost her at some point. But they tried to get out, but they integrated quite well in the outlaw life. So she was part of the gang. I don't know what she did, but she stuck with him, and they made a life of it. But she died of something. We're not sure what yet, or if we ever will find out. But Hosea's probably pretty lonely right now. He does miss her. I think we go right now. Or straight on, and we can hit Emerald Station and then take that down to where we need to be. So I'll tell you what, at this point, we'll probably call it a day, because I don't want to rush back to the camp for the sake of it. I think this meat's going to spoil anyway. So what we'll do next episode is we're going to investigate the Emerald Ranch, see what's going on there, and then we'll head across the Heartlands doing some hunting. Maybe we'll find some rabbits, although we do need some small arrowheads for that. Okay, folks. Well, we failed to get the legendary bear, but we found some gold in them there hills. See you on the next one.